In this video, we're going to go with this example where we're going to take this triangle, classify it by its sides, and determine if it's a right triangle using its ordinates. So we'll start by drawing it. It might not be completely necessary to draw every triangle, but it makes it a lot easier to visualize what we have here. And we can see already maybe it's a right triangle. Looks like there might be a right angle here. Maybe it's isosceles, maybe it's scalene. So if we're going to do sides first, what we want to find is we want to find the length of these sides. So we want to organize this for ourselves. So we need to find the length of PQ, OP, and OQ. And that's the distance formula. When it's on coordinates, I like to use our shortcut for the distance formula, which is looking at it as a vector. For PQ, this is over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and up 1. So for the distance formula, 7 squared plus 1 squared is the square root of 50. For OP, left 1 up 2. So 1 squared plus 2 squared is the square root of 5. And OQ over 6 up 3 is the square root of 45. So right away, square root of 50, square root of 5, square root of 45. We don't need to go to decimal form. We can see that this is going to be a scalene triangle. And then for the right triangle part, we can use slope to figure out if it's a right triangle. Now here, I think it's going to be easy enough to find the slope for all three of the sides here, just in case it's not clear from the picture. So we'll do slope of the same PQ, OP, QO. And from the graph, rise over run, I don't think we need to put it in slope formula. We can do rise over run. So almost the same as looking at a vector, but here we're more careful about direction. We're rise of 1 and a run of 7. OP is, so if we go down 2 over 1, negative 2 over 1, and QO up 3 over 6, negative 2 and 1/2, and we see that OP is perpendicular to QO, so we have a right angle, and so we have a right triangle. Now, other than visually, we don't have a way of saying exactly what the other angles are, at least not in Chapter 4. So a lot of times we'll stop at deciding that this is a scalene triangle, this is a right triangle, or isosceles or equilateral, and go from there and leave the right triangle as our only distinction for the angles.